Hey guys, 27 Timna. Today I have a quick, update. So this past weekend was a pretty big weekend for me for a few reasons. I think there's three main reasons for that. So let's start off with the least exciting, but it's still pretty cool. I tied for second in leagues this week, and we had a really good show up. So I ended up cashing out, and I got $10. I tied with a guy named Ron, and I shot. It was even par. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I shot even par. The guy who won was on one under, so tied for second place, that was pretty cool. So I got $10 for that at Dynamic Discs. Second biggest thing, I ended up for the official point series. I took the series. I had 375 points, 75 point something, which was enough for me to take first place in advanced. Actually, it was enough for me to take first in open, but I wasn't signed up for open, so it didn't count for open. But so that was super exciting. So I ended up getting like $43 at Dynamic Disc for that. I think. Let's see. So the rounds that counted for that was my round of 5 under, my round of 7 under, and I'm trying to think of the two other weeks that counted. I think there was a 2 or 3 under round, and then like a 1 under par round that all counted towards that. So I ended up with 375 points. If you guys don't understand the point basis, it's pretty simple. It's how your score ranks out of everybody who plays that weekend. So let's say 10 people throw in a certain weekend and I beat all of them, I get 100 points, 100%. If I beat if I take ninth, or if I take second, I guess, you get 90 points. So and so on. So that's kind of what it's like. And so I ended up getting 375 points, which is pretty close to the maximum amount of points you can get. So that was pretty exciting, and I'm happy I have that title under my belt, I guess. I guess another thing I can add is I just signed up today for the Heiserbaum Turner Twist in Grand Prairie, Texas. That will be in 2 weeks from this weekend. So I'm gonna see maybe if I can't get some some clips in from the tournament. If not, I'll just let you guys know how it goes. But I'm working on getting my sister out there with me. She's got a high definition camera, and that'd be really cool to get some video of the course out there and playing in the tournament. And then the most exciting thing that happened this weekend, and it's something that I was really stoked about. After I had finished my round at leagues, I went back to the course, and some buddies of mine were finishing up their round at leagues, and they asked if I wanted to play a round with them after they were finished. And so I ended up going out and playing 8 holes with them because I was pretty tired and wasn't feeling very good. Actually, I was feeling fine and just was tired, wanted to go home, and I had to work that night, so I ended up playing 8 holes, and on the 8th hole, I pulled out my Heiserbaum mortar. This is the 8th hole at Louisville Lake Park. It's 230 feet, and it's a blind shot. It's a big Heiserbaum with a lot of trees and everything. And so I pulled out my mortar, and I threw the line that a pretty good line, and it was looking really good. And one of the guys that set it in the air, he's like, "Oh, get it!" And I'm like, thinking not much of it, and all of a sudden, like, after I thought my disc had hit the ground or something, we just hear this splash of chains, and I went ecstatic. Everybody in my group went ecstatic. I was playing with 2 younger guys, they're 12 years old, and 2 older guys that were, I don't know how old they are, but they're older than me quite a bit. And so I ran down the fairway, the 2 younger guys ran with me, and we got up and over the hill, and we saw that the disc, Heiserbaum mortar, was sitting right in the chains. And so I was super stoked, super excited. So this is what the disc has now. It says Ace number 8 at Lake Park. And that happened on September 27th. And so just a bunch of the guys signed it. So shout out to, let's see, we got Casey. Casey, thanks for signing. He's probably going to watch this video and laugh at me, so whatever. Matt McCutcheon, Thanks for signing my disc. And then we also had Hunter, Gage, and Izzy, the younger ones, sign it too. So that was really cool. I was excited about that. That was probably the highlight of my weekend. Hitting my third ace. This is my longest ace. Unfortunately, I haven't had any long aces yet, but 3 aces, I can't complain about that. So that's my next ace disc. I'm going to wait until I do the review on my brand new mortar to put it in my bag. But as soon as I do the review on that and get it throwing, then I will put the yellow mortar in my bag. And so then I told you guys I had gotten some cash from winning leagues, and so I just wanted to go over what I got real quick. Just a few discs. So I ended up having $53. Didn't quite spend it all, but I got 4 discs. The first one right here, this one is a Millennium disc. This is an Astra, and I'm not really sure what kind of plastic this is. It's got this really cool like vinyl like stamp on top, which I think is really awesome. It doesn't really feel like it was hot stamped, but it's really cool. It almost feels like a special blend plastic, maybe pro plastic or special blend, special edition, like my Banshee, my special edition Banshee. That's kind of what it feels like. But I got this for my little brother because it's 160 grams, and the Astra is a really nice disc for guys that don't have as strong of arms. And it's also a really good control driver. It's a speed 11. It's a little understable. And so I thought he'd really like it. So I got that for him. I thought he would like the design, and he does. So I got that for him. And then I did a little shopping for me, just for practice putting and, I don't know, just for whatever I really want. I guess I should start off with the XT Aviars I got, I think about a week ago. I put them in my bag right away, and I love them. So they're not going to be coming out of my bag. And so that's what these are. I picked up another set of XT Aviars. These are both 175 grams. Pink. I wanted the pink, but online they didn't have the pink. They only had the yellow, so I bought the yellow. Now I have the pink. Pink are going in my bag right away. I know you guys might be like, well, you just got those in your bag. Well, I want the pink in my bag. I like the pink color. This is awesome. It's really nice hot pink. And yeah, so I got these for practice putting, but those are probably going to be my practice putters, the yellow ones, and then these are going to go in my bag. And then the last and final disc I got was when I was practicing for the Old Man Memorial Tournament, which was about 3 weeks ago. During one of my practice rounds, one of my caddy for the tournament took my champion T-Bird out and got a black ace with it, and so I gave it to him, and we signed it for him. So I got a 175 gram blue champion T-Bird. The reason I picked up this T-Bird was there's like 3 different kinds of champion T-Birds at the store. There was a yellow one, which was kind of smoky. You couldn't see through it very well, and it was pretty. You could bend it pretty easily. Then there was the other ones that were domey, but this one was like the flattest one I found. I really like how flat it is, and it's very stiff. You see, like it's not very flimsy. It doesn't bend very easily, which is great because that's what I wanted. And I'm just hoping it's just as overstable as I think it's going to be. That would be awesome because the last T-Bird I had wasn't as stable as I wanted it to be, and I feel like just holding this one, it feels very stable. So we will see how that goes. So I'm super excited to throw it today, and the only reason I'm not doing a review on this one first is because it's going to fill a hole in my gap right away, or a hole in my bag right away. And so I will do a review on the T-Bird, but it will not be until after it's in my bag, so it might be a little bit used already. But that's what I have for you guys this time. So I just got the new discs. I had the ace, won leagues, took a tied for second, and I'll be in the Millennium Turner Twist coming up October 18th and 19th. That's a 3-round, 2-day tournament. So I'm very excited, but that's all I got for you today, guys. I will see you next time.